Hello Unlimited friends, it's Zara back again with Q&A about the law of attraction and its application in practical ways to our lives. Very simple question posted on YouTube by Prakriti. Her question is, what is self-care according to law of attraction and how to make a self-care routine in accordance with law of attraction? Short question, but not a short response because this can go to so many places. I'm going to tell you something that you probably already know. There are three aspects of self-care from the point of view of law of attraction or from the point of view of any discipline. And that is self-care involves caring for your body, caring for your mental health, and your spiritual health. Mind, body, soul. That's what self-care is all about. But it's about understanding the nuances of each one of these. So what does it mean to care for your body? What does it mean to care for your mental health? What does it mean to care for your spiritual health? When you understand these three and you practice what is required for each one of these three, now you are practicing self-care. So I'm going to go into all three in a little bit detail just to get you started. And I'm going to also share with you resources that are going to help you to take it further. So let's get started. And before I do that, I have to remember to introduce myself. So for the benefit of those of you who are new here, I'm Zara Mahoon and this is my virtual hot seat. As a result of applying the principles that I teach here in my courses, in my coaching, my talks, and my books, people who feel lost or have given up on their goals, given up on their dreams, are able to figure out how to move forward by removing the obstacles that are in their way and start achieving their personal and business goals. I'm looking to work with people who are ready to transform their lives, bring peace into their hearts, more love into their lives, and more money in their bank account. Who do you know that might benefit from working with me? All right, let's get started. So let's deal with these things one at a time. How do you practice self-care for your body? Well, you practice self-care for your body by listening to what your body needs. Your body is sending you messages. Your mind is interpreting, translating those messages into words and giving you those messages based on whatever your current belief system is. So you've got to act in accordance with your beliefs, or you have to change your beliefs. Make sure that the new beliefs are established before you start acting upon them. So let me give you an example. Your current belief might be that I need to work out 3 times a week, and maybe you're not doing so. So step number 1 is, if your mind is telling you you should be working out 3 days a week, then you better be working out 3 days a week in order to honor your body. Because that's your belief. Now, if you were to work with me and change those beliefs and bring yourself to the absolute acceptance of the belief that my body can function perfectly without exercise, now it's okay not to go to the gym. So you have to start honoring the thoughts that you have with respect to your body. So sit down and ask yourself, what are the things that I can do to ensure my health? And then the ideas will come based on whatever your current belief system is. And if an idea comes that you think is too difficult or you don't want to do it, then you've got to change your beliefs before you can say, okay, I'm not going to do it. This is why people are not able to lose weight. And for that purpose, I created a course called Drop It, which is about helping people lose weight through the use of law of attraction. All right, so that's what has to do with your body, and it applies in so many ways. How you eat, what you eat, how much you sleep, when you sleep, what physical activities do you engage in. All of that has to be based on your specific belief system. That is why there's no cookie cutter response. I can't tell you what to do because um, because it doesn't matter unless I also understand all your beliefs. I've got to be able to understand all your beliefs in order to be able to advise you what to do. Let's move to the next topic then. So, the next topic is your mental health. Your mental health is absolutely very important because your mental health actually has an impact on your body and it also has an impact on your soul. So, your mental health is it's the linchpin, it's the basis for everything in your life. And so, how do you look after your mental health? Well, looking after your mental health and your spiritual health is basically looking after your beliefs, being aware of how you're thinking, your thoughts, and knowing which thoughts are limiting and which thoughts are freeing. And that is the key. Once you start becoming aware of which thoughts are creating worry and anxiety in your life, then all you have to do is to turn those thoughts around. And that's where law of attraction absolutely gives you all the tools. So as far as my being able to help you is concerned, here's what I recommend. First of all, on my blog is the free book, Why Me? Why do bad things happen to good people? You need to understand this. Your mind, you need to logically understand this. The second thing that I want you to know is that people divide the mind into the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. And they say that you can reprogram the subconscious mind, but here's what I need you to understand, and this is the key to mental health, is that you cannot reprogram your subconscious mind without first convincing the logical mind. Your logical mind has to understand the changes that you want to make in your thinking before those changes will be accepted and stored on the subconscious mind, which is like your hard disk. So to that end, there are two of my books that can help you. One of them is Thrive, which gives you the complete law of attraction understanding of what to do for your mental health. And the other one is Manifesting Mistakes. The combination of these two books is going to help you to apply law of attraction correctly to your life and to start understanding where your mind is playing games, where your mind is not understanding the basic tenets of how the world works. Because your mind has been programmed a certain way. You've accepted few things to be true that don't have to be true for you. They might be true for other people because those other people have beliefs about them, but they don't have to be true for you. So lastly is your spiritual health. What do you do for your spiritual health? Well, the thing that you do for your spiritual health is to learn how to trust. Trusting the universe. It's all about trust. Trusting the universe and your own self-worth. So spiritual well-being means being able to know that you really are God's gift to mankind, that you are special, that you are worthy of everything that you're asking for, and that the universe is here to help you to get everything that you're asking for. That is spiritual well-being. Understanding that you are an extension of Source and that the universe actually wants you to win. The universe wants you to have everything that you want to have in your life. And so what I have done over the years is I've evolved a practice that helps me to stay on track and has helped thousands of people to stay on track. And that is through the use of the workbook, the unlimited workbook, the 40-day Law of Attraction workbook. The workbook, this is the workbook right here. You can get it in audio format, in print, as well as on Kindle. This workbook contains all the exercises that will help you with your spiritual as well as your mental well-being. It will help you to stay on track and do the things that you need to do so that you can maintain mental health and your mental emotional health and your spiritual well-being. Spiritual well-being is a result of emotional health. And so I recently developed a new workbook, this one, called 51 Decisions About Life. And this workbook, the subheading is a self-discovery to self-love workbook. This is the book which will help you to make those decisions that you need to make in your mind that will lead to an improvement of your self-worth and your self-love. And so doing all of these things is what ultimately improves your knowledge of law of attraction, so that now you start living a life that is based on law of attraction. Because law of attraction is not a tool, it is a lifestyle. And in order to shift your lifestyle so that it is based on law of attraction, you've got to understand the basics. You've got to understand how law of attraction works. And the tools that I've shared with you through these books, and all my books, in fact, the tools that I share are tools that will help you to create well-being in your life. All sorts of well-being. And so, one step at a time. You see, the one place where I see things going wrong is people feel that they need to be authentic. And in that authenticity, they forget that being authentic means returning to love. Love for yourself, love for mankind, love for the planet, love for nature and everything that is part of nature, love for the universe, that entity that for you is God or whatever other name you call it by. Love. Love is at the center. Love for your body. So the three aspects that we started this discussion with: love for your body. Do things to show your body love. Do things for your emotional well-being and your mental well-being, and do things to show love for the universe. And that one thing that you do to show love for the universe is appreciation. So I hope that this response helps you, Prakriti, as well as everyone else who is here on the replay. Send in your question, guys. I love receiving questions. I love hearing from you. Please share your successes with me, because the one thing that I want as a teacher is to know that the teachings are helping you to achieve success in your life. And so not only do I want your questions, I also want your success stories. Love you all lots. I hope that this helps you. And I look forward to hearing from you. Bye for now.